Welcome back, folks. Canadore College culinary student Dave Hilliard is in studio today to demonstrate how easy it can be for even a student to cook a homemade meal. Thanks for joining us today, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, I figured because we're coming into springtime, it'd be easy for just to build on the theme of spring. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to teach you how to make easy pasta primavera.
Okay.
Very simple. It's using fresh ingredients and fresh fettuccine. So what I did earlier is I prepared fresh pasta. So you take 2 eggs, you take some olive oil, some salt, some flour, combine it together till it's just a little bit moist, and I chilled it out for about an hour.
All right.
From there I rolled it out thin and made fresh fettuccine, and then I went ahead and blanched it off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to saute out some garlic and some olive oil, and we'll build it together and let you try it.
All right, sounds good.
So first off, just going to finely mince up some garlic here.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing this for?
This is, well, I've been cooking at home a long time, but actually coming to school, this is my very first year. I'm in my second semester, and I'm loving it. We're learning a lot, and right now we're actually doing the Canadore room is running the restaurant Thursdays and Fridays from 11 till 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And so what we do is we provide lunch. It's about $11.75 for lunch, and everything's made in house: fresh bread, beef, pork, chicken, fresh pasta. It's all there.
Okay.
And yeah, the public's more welcome to come out and try that, and it's really good for lunch. And it's run all by students. Our professors are there to train us and show us the ropes and stuff. And so it's really good.
Now, do your professors have any experience themselves as well?
Yes, actually, Chef Daniel Esposito, he has, I believe, over 30 years in the industry. He's from France. He's had the privilege of cooking for the Queen, the Prime Minister. My professors last year at the G8 Summit cooked for the Governor General in Deerhurst Resort, and so they were leading up that team. And so there's a lot of history and a lot of experience teaching us, so we're getting the best training possible.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've sauteed off my garlic. And what that's going to do is bring out the flavors, because garlic tends to be really strong. And to that I'm going to add some julienne of carrots. I'm going to add some green onion. I got right here, I've got some zucchini.
Okay.
So this is very colorful, lots of flavor. I've got some yellow pepper, some red onion, some mushrooms, Kalamata olives, and by sauteing that off, you're bringing out all the flavors, and it's like a quick fry.
Okay.
And so it releases all the aromatics. This is a really simple recipe. It takes no more than 10 minutes to make. It's cheap. Probably you could put this together for under $10.
$10, that's not bad at all.
For students on a student budget, it's great.
Definitely.
You know, being in culinary, you got to try and think out of the box and try and use as many ingredients as possible that are available to you. But the problem is in the fall, there's not a lot of fresh ingredients. So in the springtime, it's awesome because all these ingredients are coming back in the grocery store.
That's time, okay.
So that's sauteing off. What I'm going to do is add my fettuccine to it.
Yep. What made you go into the field that you're in right now? Like, what pushed you or your interest?
Actually, it'd be a guy named Steve Ferrugia. He's actually second year of this program.
Okay.
And he loves cooking, and I just saw his inspiration, his passion for food. But being at home, always cooking, my family just wondered why I never pursued it. I said as a kid that I might do it one day, and also being married, my wife kind of gave me the push to finally pursue my dream, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm loving it, and school's going really well. Coming up next Friday, we have the Golden Beef competition.
Okay,
and what that does is it gives students an opportunity to compete against their classmates. Golden Beef is a local product, it's organic, and we get 2 cuts. We get eye round and we get blade roast. And we have to create 8 portions in 4 hours. We have to plate it up and we get judged. I believe one of the MPs is coming in. I think the mayor might be coming in, I could be wrong. But there's a lot of really important people coming to test it out and to critique it, and so it's really good.
That's the first time that you will be getting critiqued?
Actually, I participated in the Steam Whistle competition, which is it's called Cooking with Beer, and it's Steam Whistle Breweries is it's a Pilsner beer, so it's a light beer, and I did a top round roast with an orzo pasta and chanterelle mushrooms. I did a reduction. It was really good, and so yeah.
Do you get nervous at all for those kind of things?
Actually, I love pressure. I build off it. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but it's good. So what we're gonna do is just gonna plate this up.
Okay.
What I like to do is I like to put some fresh tomatoes.
Okay.
There's some small tomatoes in there. I like not to cook them because it gives a little bit extra crunch to it. And then I'm going to put some fresh parsley on there.
Certainly looking delicious here.
And then what I'll do is I'll finish it off with some Parmesan cheese and some Gruyere. So fresh Gruyere, this gives it a little bit of sharpness. Like that. And then there's a little bit more olive oil over it. There you go.
That looks amazing.
Why don't you give that a try?
All right.
So it's good. You got the fresh flavors. It's, you know, it's what's cool about this recipe is it's really simple, like I said again. So
I stand a chance of making this.
Yeah.
That was very good. So you're, how many years is your program once again?
It's a 3-year. I'm doing the culinary admin.
And you're in your first year? Second semester?
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, this has been amazing. I do thank you very much for showing up.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this. I'm definitely going to try this out. So very delicious. It's easy to make, and I might even try it again. So thank you so much for giving us your culinary tips, Dave.
You're welcome.
That's all the time that we have. So join us next week as we check out some local weightlifting. Local comic book artists will stop by, and we will show you what should be in your student diet. And that to do, Canadore.